wa maya kelio kodurole femio. Shabby, you know say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you I choose, oh, I don't fair me, I don't fair. I sing for you and I be like do. Baby, now you I go pick, oh, I don't fair me, I don't fair. Only for you it a be like oh. I sing for you, my baby, oh.
Glorious day.
What a beautiful one, Katee.
Yes.
Yesterday was Children's Day, and I thought you were still in the season of children's celebration.
I'm telling
because
you.
yesterday it's going to be a long holiday. There's holiday tomorrow too, and I'm so
because we're getting a new global national parent. There's a new president coming up.
And that's so true.
I'm telling you.
So we're celebrating Children's Day, getting new parents.
What the nation getting a new father.
What a beautiful one.
Yes, it's a good time to be, you know. And you know, yesterday was very fantastic. We had some kids around and there was a lot of jubilation. And I kept thinking, what a privilege to be a parent. Whether a biological parent or locus parentis, whatever, an adult in the community, parenting is excellent.
Parenting is excellent, and of course, what a beautiful thing to be a child. They are so innocent.
Yes.
They are so transparent. They are so daring.
Uncomplicated.
Uncomplicated, very simple.
Trusting.
Just as they are, honest.
Active.
Open-minded.
I'm telling you, just
and beautiful.
And of course, when they were 2, you had your hands filled with them.
So we celebrate all children around the world. We say a happy Children's Day to you. It's not too late to wish you happy Children's Day.
Yes, we do wish you a happy Children's Day, and we wish you a good day all of your life.
And that's why today we'll be discussing very important. We will be having a serious conversation around parenting. Yes. You know the show is Parent Alert, and of course, again, let me remind you, my name is Rachel Oluwafemi Oladikuko. You can just call me Ray. And of course, with me,
Katee Ademola Remu, simply Katee.
Dr. Katee.
Oh, no titles.
Okay, we'll be doing this together on the show again today, Parent Alert. So you can tell a friend to tell another friend. Tell a mom to tell another mom. Tell a dad to tell another dad. And of course, you can watch us live. You want to see your
Katee and Ray?
You want to see Katee, you want to see Ray, just log on to Facebook and you search Honor 103.5 FM. You can like our page, you can subscribe, you can share.
And there's a lot to watch out for on Honor FM. You know, here we take care of your honor and integrity. True integrity. That is what we do here. And you should know that everything is going on well at the station. You should come over here, advertise, do your beats, you know, put up notices, jingles, we're all yours. And guess what? We're in the thousands in views.
Okay, thank you very much. And we say welcome again to Parent Alert and your favorite station, Honor FM. So very quickly today, we've celebrated Children's Day. And yesterday, we were around some children.
Yes, we were.
And they had reactions. I met a particular one who said, he's so excited because his dad is setting a worthy example, even though the dad is not available.
And will you believe that this young man is 14 years old? He's a teenager, and his dream is to be like his dad. What an honor for a child to feel, I want to be like my dad. I want to even proceed in the profession my daddy is professing. That was fantastic. I really loved that moment, you know.
And even aside from being like his dad, he said something, and I loved that. He said, my dad always take us out. He take us to places where we can help other people.
Oh, yes.
That actually got me.
Yes.
Because for a lot of parents that are well-to-do, they would rather want to keep their children. They want to keep them from particular environments. They want to make them feel so special and make other children who are less privileged look lower than they are. But in the case of those boys, he says, my dad always take me, appreciates all we have the opportunity to have.
Yes, telling him that all his life he must never look down on anyone, that it's just by God's mercy that he's where he is, and he must always learn to look back. And that is a fantastic lesson to teach a young man, and a handsome one at that.
And of course, this is a question for all. I mean, even for adults, children. Let's use the word adult children. Like myself, I'm still a child. I still have a mom, I have a dad. So when I get to them, I call mommy, I call that, just the way my children will call me mommy. So we have adult children too.
Like
and
me,
yesterday,
and my mommy still called me yesterday to give me
Happy Children's
Day.
What a fantastic one. So, you know, every one of us, we have parents in our life. We have mother figure, father figure. And I would like to ask, what is your relationship with your mom like? What is your relationship with your dad like? How has it been? How was it? And how is it going?
Yes, and what are you planning to do differently in the future? It's normal for all of us to have issues in life, the familial space, because we are so used to one another of necessity. Sometimes, consequentially, we would hurt one another. We could have issues since we were children, you know, and thinking, I didn't like the way my mommy handled this. But then, it doesn't have to be like that forever. What is the present situation? What was the past? What is the present situation? What is the future? I also knew a young man that had an abusive father. The father was always beating the mom. So the guy's ambition in life was to save his. I felt sorry because I knew there was a time when this young man was very angry. All he wanted to do was that same dad. But can we make our familial space more safe? Can we help one another to love more, to care more, to do what is right? Must we leave people with bad memories? Must we hurt souls? What is your relationship with your children like? What is your relationship with your father like? What is your relationship with your mother like? And what about your aunties? You know, some aunties were terrible in-laws to their moms. So, you know, they grew up seeing the abuse and hating on family members. We want you to stop that today. Let us know that we all offend. There'll be offenses, but we don't have to make it an everlasting offense. We can forgive. We can move on to higher climbs. We can do things better. Like we've always said, parenting and parental art is about getting better at what we do. Parenting better, more intentionally,
and connecting with our children.
With other people. Yes.
You know, sometimes parents, we are so engrossed with activities that we even fail to connect with those children. How well are you connected with your children? You know, I have a friend who presently have issues with her mom. To my own opinion, the mom is kind of narcissistic, and the way she behaves, even as an adult child, she does not want to have anything to do with the mom, because the mom is always criticizing her, even in marriage. The mom will leave her home. She lives far away. She will leave her home. She will come and she will prepare semo at home and come and take soup and come and take soup
more than 30 kilometers away.
I tell you, and she's just so critical. And this lady,
and the soup will never be sweet enough.
You get it. And so it's a serious situation,
wow.
Katee. And this is why we're talking about toxic parenting. We asked earlier, what was your relationship with your parents?
Yes.
I mean, there are things we don't say on here. There are things we find difficult to tell other people. We may not have scars all over, but then
scars in our soul.
Yes, we can have scars in our soul. We can have scars, wounds internally,
putrefying wounds.
A lot of people are hurting.
Oh yes, hurting.
Even as adults, a lot of adults are hurting because of what their parents have done to them at the time. And that is why we're having this serious conversation around toxic parenting.
What is a toxic environment? You know, sometimes it's the toxic environment where the parenting is taking place. Sometimes it's the parents themselves, the individuals involved in that familial union, that are very, very toxic.
And okay, I know the first question will be, what do you mean by being toxic? Who can be toxic? And that's why we'll be considering this signs of a toxic parent.
Yes. So a toxic parent is one who consistently, notice the word consistent. Consistently behave in ways that cause guilt, fear, or obligation in their children. I know some parents that go like, whoa, a minimo near, a minimo way, a mini yae. You know, when you start hearing such declarations, you think a curse is going to come up. A minimo beer. Oh, dele korosimilenu. I'm telling you. So when you begin to
what
hear
a kind
such,
of story.
I'm telling you. And you know, when such things come up, you're thinking of a curse following. I had a friend in my undergraduate days who said they called their mother Aje. Will you believe it? That everybody calls her by that title. I said, I was alarmed. You know, up till then, I never heard anybody refer to their mother in such a term. But she explained it. So I'm thinking that when you are around people that make you feel fearful,
and feel guilty. And most importantly, they make you feel as if you owe them.
And you're responsible for what they are going through.
Have you seen parents that will tell their children, I gave up my career, I gave up my life, I gave up my joy to give you this kind of life?
But I'm thinking if it is in the, you know, sometimes parents say that without being toxic. You know, sometimes it's in a story form. When they consistently hammer it at you, when they consistently prove to you that you must answer them. You know, I've heard such declarations before. A minimo beer.
And the thing is a kind of control.
Yes, it's
control. This kind of parents just want to be in control at all costs.
They're control freaks.
They don't mind dividing their children. Have you seen parents that have 4 kids and they will make sure the 4 are not in good times?
Of course.
Because they want to be in control.
Yes.
So they will cause confusion among the 4. And when it comes to love, they are not loving the children because they want to love them.
They don't love. They're just manipulating the children.
So let's go on this commercial and music break. Yes. And after this time, we'll be back. The program is still Parent Alert on Honor 103.5 FM.
On 103.5 FM.
Oh la la. Have you been to a top-notch hotel in Ibadan? A one-stop at Hotel The Field in Bodija is an experience you don't want to miss. The aesthetic edifice is laced with 24 hours electricity supply, AC tight rooms, serene environment, courteous staff, and all comfort you can ever think of. Don't go too far. Sample our services. We have superior bed space, executive bed space, deluxe, studio, big space for all occasions, with all the comforts you can ever think of within and outside the country, Nigeria. Visit number 1B, Ululunge Street, Salami Estate, Bodija, Ibadan, or call 08033-950-705. Hotel The Field, one stop for comfort.
Do you need a reliable and super fast unlimited internet for your business and home use? If yes, iWorld Networks is your solution with our uptime affordable internet via fixed broadband. No data caps and throttling, you can enjoy your net with 24/7 proactive customer support and 99.8% uptime. We also provide connectivity for offices, schools, financial services, hotels, government, etc. We guarantee super-fast Wi-Fi 6 technology for residential, SMEs, and enterprise businesses. Chat with us on www.iwn.ng. iWorld Networks, we've got you covered. Sign up and get connected today.
On 103.5 FM.
Gbàdúrà fún mi, bàbá mi máa ṣeun rere. Gbàdúrà fún mi, ọmọ tẹ́ bá wíwà burúkú wá níyà rẹ̀ lóko. Ọmọ tẹ́ bá wíwà burúkú wá
I felt like saying. Ìyá mi ṣohun rere tí á dára o. Bàbá mi gbọ́ tèmi tí á dára o.
We don't have to leave the world confused. Kò yẹ ká gbélé ayé ká wá kó wá dojúrú ká má tẹ̀ wá mọ direction tá máa lọ.
Ká má mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kí ìyá ṣe.
Ká má mọ nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe at the right time. Kí ìyá má tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ìgbà tó yẹ kóun kọ́ mọ̀ fáwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Kóun jẹ́ ìyá. Kí bàbá má mọ̀ ìgbà tó yẹ kóun jẹ́ olùdarí. Kọ́mọ wá ṣá kó má mọ̀ ọkọ tó máa ṣe.
Confused. Ṣé àmọ́ pé àwọn òbí kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ wọn ni adult nínú ilé. Because when the mother is sick, ìgbà tí ìyá bá bóyá ara tẹ̀ wọ́n díẹ̀, wọn mind láti ní kọ́mọ yẹn jókòó school 1 week.
Kó máa tọ́jú wọn.
Kó máa tọ́jú wọn. They are parents like that. Ẹ máa dàbí ìgbà ìpọ́ ọmọ yẹn ti gba ojúṣe adult.
Ó ti gbà ni.
Ó ti gbà ṣe tí ò jẹ́ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo máa ọmọ kan nǹkan tó gbé wọn dọ́dọ̀ mi ọmọ kan ó ní kò ní problem with masturbation nǹkan tó gbé wá nìyẹn. Ìgbà tó mọ máa wádìí mo ní èmi gan sọ pé ó máa ní problem do you know why? Àwọn náà.
Tá a bá fẹ́ ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún wa.
Àwọn tó ń bọ ọmọ jẹ́ ni.
Ó lè má jẹ́ ìbàjẹ́. Ok bíbọ ọmọ jẹ́ bọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé ńgbà míì ayọ̀ la máa ń sọ pé wọ́n fi ń bọ ọmọ jẹ́ bọ̀ ìgbà eléyìí kò ń ṣe àwọn tó tún fi ayọ̀ gan bàjẹ́.
kì í ṣayọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pé àṣìlò ọmọ ṣe pé bí ń sìn ọmọ tọ́mọdé bá ń dàgbà ó yẹ kó mọ ààyè ẹ̀ kó mọ ipò ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn òbí tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà náà fi máa ń ṣe ọmọ ní ṣìbáṣìbò wọ́n á jẹ́ kó ọmọ yẹn máa gbójúṣe àgbàlagbà ṣe wọ́n á jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ọmọ yẹn máa ní guilt.
Ó máa ní ìdálẹ́bi
lọ́kàn ẹ̀.
Bí ìgbà pé kó ṣiṣẹ́ kó kó gbogbo sálárì yẹn fáwọn parents ẹ̀ tí ò bá ti kó fún wọn
wọ́n á fẹ́ pèlè.
Wọ́n á ti wá rí i pé o kì í ṣọmọ dáadáa ṣe báwa la tọ́jú ẹ a jìyà lórí ẹ àwa àgbà gbèsè báyìí nígbà táwọn ẹ lọ school sọmọ yẹn máa wá feel guilty pé tí n bá fún wọn lóòótọ́ ó máa dàbí pé mo jẹ̀bi wọn a ṣe àwọn nǹkan yìí torí a nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé parenting is about love a gbọ́dọ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yìí kí ló dé ta fi ń nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn Ọlọ́run ti fún wa lóòótọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ yẹn wà conditional ṣe mọ àwọn òbí kan wà the love of a parent should be unconditional ìfẹ́ òbí ìfẹ́ tí ò ní condition ni bóyá ọmọ yẹn
kì í ṣe pé torí ọmọ da ni mo ṣe fẹ́ àbí ọmọ ń tọ́jú mi ni mo ṣe fẹ́
kì í ṣe torí ọmọ fún mi lówó
torí pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn rè ni wọn kú kọ lẹ́tà sí wa àwa fúnra wa la lọ pè wọ́n wá tó bá ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa ni ká tọ́jú wọn ṣe wọ́n sọ pé ààyè òbí ìkànnì yẹn òbí lẹ́ni tó bíyàn tó wòyàn tó tọ́jú èèyàn tó ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ láti jẹ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ jẹ́ lọ́jọ́ iwájú tó bá yá ọmọ yẹn á dàgbà tó bá dàgbà débi tó jẹ́ tóun náà ti léso tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa gbádùn á fún yín ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ ni kó jẹ́ pé ọmọ mi á nítorí àwọn òbí òun ló ń ṣe lọ jalè.
Àṣírí cases ẹ dáadáa so ẹ jọ nǹkan tá a kọ́kọ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé kí ni ìbáṣepọ̀ tiyín gangan tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wá ń lé pẹ̀lú mọ́mì yín kí ni ìbáṣepọ̀ yín pẹ̀lú dáàdì yín ǹjẹ́ ti ẹ̀ notice pé ìbáṣepọ̀ ọmọ mi tó bá gàgà kúrò nílé
inú àdùn tó jẹ́ pé
tó wà gà ṣe wedding tọmọ mi bá ọkọ lọ lé ọkọ báyìí láàrin ọdún 5 ẹ máa rò bóyá wọ́n fi lé àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n fi ṣépè fún ni kò ní fẹ́ súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá kò ní fẹ́ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọmọ mi gan tó máa rí ọkùnrin sí ìṣepọ̀jọ́ ọkùnrin dáadáa o á torí pé ìyà tó ń jẹ ńlé tí ò fẹ́ jẹ mọ́ á torí ẹ̀ lọ lọ́kọ.
tòótọ́ ni àwọn ṣáàtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ kúrò nílé fún wọn let me get out of this house ǹjẹ́ kí ni ìbáṣepọ̀ wa ṣé ilé yẹn à ń jẹ́ kó gbóná mọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn àbí à ń jẹ́ kó wà accommodating à ń fi ìfẹ́ àfihàn sí wọn ǹjẹ́ táwọn àwọn ọmọ tá à ń raise báyìí ǹjẹ́ tó bá dàgbà tó bá tó lé ọkọ lọ ǹjẹ́ tó bá lọ lé ọkọ ǹjẹ́ wọ́n máa padà wò wá lẹ́ẹ̀mejì ṣá.
a ní mo mọ òbí kan báyìí àwọn bàbá wọn ló sọ fún mi mo rò pé mi mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn bímọ kan tí ó sì Nàìjíríà tó wà ní South Africa mi ò mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí àdọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n á sọ fún pé báyìí tó máa sọ fún mi níbẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa sọ pé àwọn tiẹ̀ ti lose first son àwọn kò kú o ìgbà kan ní wọ́n lose first son wọn mo rò pé bóyá wọ́n ní kò kú o pé ṣùgbọ́n ó wà ní South Africa kò wálé
ó sá fún wọn ni
ó sá fún wọn ó lòun ò ní wálé láéláé so pẹ̀lú àwọn tó tẹ̀lé ọwọ́ wọn ti dẹ̀ díẹ̀ wọ́n nítorí báwọn ṣe burú mọ́ pé àwọn rò pé àwọn ń tọ́ ni àwọn ń kọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe lọ báyìí secondary school ló ti lọ láti secondary school kò padà wálé kò tí ì padà wálé dọ̀la.
nǹkan táwa ń sọ fún wa báyìí
àfi tó bá dé lóru èní
ni wípé kí làwọn ìwà tí àwa òbí lè máa